That was like the first time anyone had really written about what a difficult boss
Yeah.
he was to work with. I was unabashedly super into SpaceX and Tesla. That's like why I wanted to do the book. I was really into what they were doing, and like
As are lots of people.
Yeah, I was a fan. Still am. But that was the first time. It was like getting that information out of these people who were already so afraid that he would sue anybody. It was really hard to get these like work stories, and I felt like I laid that out there. But he was definitely not a political. There were these signs that he was like a difficult dude and complicated and all that, but not. There wasn't this like politics angle.
Yeah,
like he was kind of apolitical almost. But I did want. He at the end he had spent so much time. He'd been really fair, and it's like I felt like he should read it first because it just seemed like the right thing to do. So I sent him a PDF like whatever the week before it came out. He had two things he was upset with. He's always been hung up that Mark Tarpenning and Martin Eberhard,
the original founders.
Right, they would say they founded Tesla. Elon would say, okay, maybe, well, Elon would say, no, I founded Tesla. When you look at it, they had filed this paperwork. They were working on Tesla. Would Tesla exist without Elon? Definitely not, right? But
especially not in the way that it currently exists.
No way. And so I remember in the fact-checking process with Elon, I was like, Elon, I am going to say that Mark and Martin founded the company. I was like, you understand that, right? He's like, I understand. And then get to the emails, and he's like, they didn't start the company, and he's kind of going off on that. And then the other thing was, he's like, you write in here that I take too much credit for doing the engineering at SpaceX. I was like, I didn't write that, Elon. This is like, what? This is a quote from an engineer. Like, he's allowed to have his opinion on stuff, and those were the things he was upset about. And then,
but otherwise, fine.
Yeah,
which is a huge achievement.
Dude,
like,
he
Elon gave you a pass mark.